Hey everybody, welcome back. We are watching Breaking Bad. We are on season 3, episode 1. Just chugging right along. I'm not going to sum up the last one too much because we just summed it up, but I do want to say that I think some secrets are going to come out. I think there's going to be friction. I think the gangs that we've met along the way are going to come about. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Oh, I didn't say in the last one about the chicken pollos guy. That's redundant, isn't it? The restaurant guy. I think he's going to figure out more about Walt, and I think he's going to come into the picture again. He might be the one to ask Walt to make more. I don't know, but we shall see. But I do think he's going to come back into the picture again as well. All right, let's get to it. Let's find out what happens in the season opener. And this one's called No Moss, No More. So somebody's going to ask him to make more. Are we going to pick up where we left off, or has some time gone by? Please don't tell me we're in Tijuana or something. Well, they didn't run him over. That's good. They didn't break his legs. He's moving his knees pretty good. They're missing their tails. That's from chicken fighting. Oh, there's more crawling. Why is everybody crawling? Are we training? And I'll clarify, not chicken fighting necessarily that they're having them do chicken fights, but just chickens fighting with each other. Seems we're dealing with the drug cartels again. Is this their punishment for something, maybe? Oh, they're doing it too. Are they twins? They look like twins. Who's the picture of? Ah, Heisenberg.
Of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly
Picking up where we left off.
Albuquerque's east side.
Rerouted or vectored through the airspace, which is standard procedure, according to a spokesman for the FAA.
So are we going to see more of Jane's dad in this season?
Donald Margolis,
so they have
veteran of the FAA's Air
investigated. That was an awfully fast investigation.
Coming as it did little more than a month before.
So all these deaths on top of that one, he's going to be in severe grief. Is that Better Call Saul matches? Is he going to burn all the money? Why is he always so rash? Don't be stupid, Walt. Well, we need a reason to keep making meth. I was going to say. Jump in the water. Well, we couldn't have him naked for that part. We couldn't cover up the fire retardant padding on his arm if he was naked. Now he's got to get all the money back out, let it all dry.
Does he know? Well, I mean, he certainly knows we're separated.
It's not going to be
so
quick or easy.
we had debris land in our.
So it's a week later.
You and your husband's financial situation. Is your husband?
She thought she did.
You'd be amazed what I've seen partners hide from one another.
That's a little foreshadowing there. Still scooping the money out. Where's he hiding it all while Hank's there? Oh, he's not still scooping it out. Okay.
Hey, Walt?
Hey,
Buddy, am I talking too much? I am, right? I am. I know. Look. But this situation...
That's you, Hank.
Absence makes the...
Not going to work in this case. Is that the money?
What do you got in there? Cinder blocks?
$500,000 in cash.
He knew he wouldn't believe him. Although I think he was kind of wishing he did believe him because he wants it over. Oh, how are we doing, Jesse? Still at rehab. So 6 weeks at the rehab now?
They can actively improve who they are.
None of them look like they feel good.
That's your first mistake. Should be here to learn self-acceptance.
He didn't like that for some reason.
Can you just give me a ride to school?
Take you to school?
Yeah, no.
He wants his
I'm
dad.
now.
He did get the burner phone. That's good. Because she's going to have to clean those toilets someday. Ah, I thought we might see the chicken guy again. He's going to want him to make more meth.
In college, they have this thing where if your roommate kills himself, like if you come home and find
You
him
get
hanging in the
A's.
closet,
It's not true.
I mean, if there's a God and all.
Can we just keep it secular, honey?
The teacher asking her to keep it secular does not make sense because public schools are not allowed to endorse a religion themselves. It doesn't say anything about the students can't voice their own beliefs and faith and all that. I think they're trying to play into the hype of God being taken out of schools, but that was a fail there as far as what the rules are. And besides, I always say to folks that say we need God back in school, prayer back in school, all that kind of stuff, I'm like, are you going to allow all prayers? Are you going to allow all gods, all faiths? They get a little upset with that. All right. I'm hungry.
Right next to his sea-doos, because, like, he has sea-doos, but there was still a pair of legs buckled into them.
Ugh. He's going to explode. We know he can't handle things very well.
Mr. White, would you like to say something?
Ugh. Don't put him on the
By the
spot.
way,
He doesn't want to talk because he'll say something stupid.
Nobody on the ground was killed. And that, I mean, an incident like this over a
He's going to make matters worse.
Well, at any rate, what you're left with, casualty-wise,
Those aren't comforting.
just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th, 53 crashes throughout history.
You're not helping,
Just as
Walt.
bad or worse. No? In 1977.
Who's going to take the microphone away from him?
Okay.
Have they learned not to give him the microphone now? So is he going to ignore the chicken dude? So this was more than just an intro, huh? Is it fair to say I'm confused by these guys? Other than they stick out like sore thumbs, so now they don't stick out like sore thumbs because they're putting on the clothing of the locals. They're leaving their car? Okay. That's the newest puzzle. That's the puzzle for this season, isn't it?
Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
I do feel bad because it's not all Skylar's fault. Walt was doing all the lying, not telling any truth over and over again.
So if you want to be supportive, you could be supportive without prying. That would be really
okay,
great.
well,
Yeah.
crying's a strong word, but I don't.
It is driving her crazy not knowing.
Drunk. Okay,
And I know that actor. I'm trying to remember which show I know him from. He's been in a lot of stuff, but
So,
is he in Murphy Brown?
self-hatred, guilt, it accomplishes nothing. It just
We're
stays in
our
your head.
own worst critic. Although the internet is not far behind. Is that Walt Jr. or Hank? Oh, it's Skylar. What do you want, Skylar? Divorce papers.
Why are you even thinking this way? Is it to punish me? You haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
Oh, she did figure it out. Well, not a dealer. Maker.
Marijuana.
Worse than that.
Min kit. Cocaine?
Getting warmer.
Methamphetamine.
Now let me the hell out of here before I throw up.
Okay, well, it's a better reaction than I thought she would have. Aw, he's there to pick up Jesse.
Strictly temporary. I'm just taking a little break.
Still lying, because he has to seem like he's in control.
Let you help.
Yeah. I'm done using.
He sounds surprised. Oh, he did go to meet him. I thought he stood him up.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
Nothing to do with you personally. This is not me.
He does not speak to other people well.
I'd like you to hear my offer, notwithstanding.
3 million.
Money talks. He can't turn it down. On the other hand, I have turned down jobs for money, or that were offering money.
Is my family.
I didn't take jobs because of money. I'll put it that way. Back to these guys. I'm totally confused at what they're doing. Unless the chicken guy is involved with these guys and he's trying to talk Walt into going down to there for 3 months to make the meth. So are those guys sneaking into Texas to try to find Heisenberg? Oh, still got the boots on though. I take it the skulls mean something.
What the hell's going on in there?
They killed all of them. Going to kill him. Still crawling. Going to shoot him in the head now. I was going to say, standing a little close to hit the gasoline, aren't you? Get away from it first. Here we go. So are they looking for Heisenberg to kill him or to recruit him? I mean, it looked like a, oh gosh, I forget what it's called. It looked like I couldn't tell if the idol, and that's not what it's called. I can't think of the word that it actually is, but the idol thing where the skull and all that, where they hung the picture up. I don't know if they were praying that they find him to be able to recruit him to help them and blah, 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 or if they were praying to the idol to find him, to kill him because he's encroaching on their territory or all that. And they're making money somehow. It was a Mercedes that they were driving. They had on designer suits. So they're sneaking into Texas. They're on their way to Albuquerque, I'm guessing. But I don't know. I'm confused by them. I'll be glad to figure that out. And it's probably going to be the whole season. And you guys are going to be laughing at me the whole way. Just like the airplane thing. Skylar figured out that he was that he was involved with drugs. He told her it was manufacturing, not dealing. As far as who's getting hurt from that, there's a very thin line. So him trying to say that he's not dealing the drugs, well, you are making them and it's going to people who are dying from them. So, I think that's what stuck with him and that's why he's turning down Chicken Guy. But knowing Walt's pattern, it's going to eat at him and he's going to want to make the deal. And so it may be tomorrow, it may be next month or something like that. But I think he's going to find a reason for himself to get back in business with Chicken Guy. I can't remember his name, sorry. Jesse's out of rehab, and the 6-7 weeks that he was there, all he got out of it was that he was a bad guy. But he did say that he's done with drugs. So, I don't know. We shall see. Walt Jr. is understandably upset. He just wants to be with his dad. He just wants his parents together. He doesn't understand why they're apart. So, him acting out makes sense as far as the development stage as well as the life stressors that are going on. So, I think that's it. I think that's it to comment on. For me, there wasn't a lot to react to in this episode, and I don't think I did react a lot. I think this will be one of my shorter ones, but I mean, we're building. There wasn't a lot to have action wise or anything like that. We can't have that every episode. I've said that before. It wasn't a bad episode, just not a lot of momentum either. So we'll see. And this was just the first episode of the new season. So building. Yeah. All right. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.